this. Where is YouTube videos? There we go. Video. That thumbnail did not work properly. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Is DS back? No, DS is not back yet, but I have access to the Recode. So, I figured... Yeah, no, DS is not back. Oh my god. Let me see if I can respawn again. Doesn't like it when I do this. What happened to DS? So DS right now is shut down due to the Recode, right? So... The reason why it's like that is because Chicken is unsure of people's data stores and he doesn't want people losing their stuff. So that's why the game is inactive right now. Oh my, look at that flood, dude. Holy crap. That flood is insane. Look at that, you see this? That's honestly, this is awesome. Because as an Evanicus, you'd be able to glide across this. By the way, guys, I'm in a public server right now. Like, this is a public server. You can't join me because the game's closed right now. And I'll go ahead and show you the, yo, can we still AFK trees? No. As it currently stands, I can't even join my own private server as it currently stands. Alright, so, right, it's the main screen, whatever. Dev store button doesn't work for me, obviously. It's just there because, so... Right now you have the dinosaurs. You click dinosaurs, it brings up this page. You click on inventory, it comes up with this page. This is like my trading inventory. This is the official game, right? This isn't testing or anything. This is the official game because this is my trading inventory, right? This is everything I have, right? This is all the regular stuff. And then you go to convert, right? And I've already converted a crap ton of glasses. As it currently stands, things like expensive skins don't have a SDNA price yet. But they will in the future. So what SDNA is, for any of you guys who don't know, SDNA is the new, currency or whatever. Right now I have 0 because I spent all my SDNA on getting Apex Hothead. And let's see, I have like 4 of these, so I'll convert that to 5. Convert you. You, and we'll just get some SDNA and we'll see what we can spend it on. Alright, that's only 5. Those are, yeah, let's convert some golden dodos. Let me put in 3, not 43, 3. Alright. Low bro. I am not your little bro, godly. Okay, convert, oh. Whoops, didn't mean to convert all those. My bad. Well, guess I gotta get me a glass Corey again. Okay, so we got 110. Oh, let's convert some of these guys. Ninja Raptor. I'm not converting my Ninja Raptors because those guys aren't super rare. No, I'm sorry. I would convert my glass Stegosaurus, but I can't. Legally, I can't. Alright, convert that to 1. Alright. Let me click the main menu. There we go. Okay. So, Apex Hothead is 500. Thing is, I already bought Apex Hothead. I have a clip of it that I might show in the future of it. Let's see. Let me convert something. No, not that. Let me think. Wait, can I? Is Apex Hothead tradable? Apex Hothead Megalore. So if I go into my main menu, whoops, didn't mean to do that. So if I just go to Apex, Apex is 500. I'm not gonna buy a second one. 500 really isn't that much though. Like 500 is like what, 20 glasses maybe, and that is really easy to get, especially in public servers since they're boosting the rates of the amount of glass beams that spawn. It's gonna be a lot easier than you think to get 500. Let's see. I know a lot of the other old skins are are buyable for SDNA. So let me convert my Ninja Raptor, my second one, because I have 2 of them. Let's convert that. Let me open the search bar. Ninja. Alright, so there's 2 in my trading inventory right now. And if I go back to the menu, it's kind of janky a little bit. Let's go Utahraptor. I believe, yeah, so it's 60 SDNA for that. What is your next Meta Mysteries? Hopefully it can be Megavore if I can. I might see if I can't get someone to help me do a Apex Meta Mysteries before the Recode even comes out, just because. But literally, it's SDNA, and I'll buy this just for you guys. Use some of mine for it. And now, you know, we go to my inventory, and I go Ninja. I have Ninja Raptors, another one. So I have 3 now. Let's see the conversion rate. Let's see if I go to Ninja Raptor, because I spent 60 on it. That is, my God, that's terrible conversion rate. Holy crap. It's only 6? I spent 60 on that, and I only get 6 back? That's insane. Dude, oh my God. I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think it should be, like, at least half of your SDNA back? Because that's, I know it's not hard to get SDNA, but damn, dude. That's, oh my God. I'm sure these aren't final. These, I don't know. I don't think these are final, but man, I was hoping to get like 30 back. Yeah, not happening. Yeah, so a lot of them are SDNA exclusive. As it currently stands, I'll scroll down. New hybrids are not out, and they aren't coming out. So you don't even like. Blameson confirmed that I don't believe they're coming out with the Recode. So, but I'll mess around. What do you guys want me to do? You want me to mess around with like Apex? Let's see, I might have to convert it because I didn't. Yeah. Let's see if I don't know if Kark Mega. Let me go into my inventory. Mega. Let me just convert this. Dinosaurs. Okay, so that's a Shark Week exclusive. Does this mean it's coming back on Shark Week? I don't know. A lot of the sharks are being remodeled on Shark Week, so it's very possible it could. I don't think there's been any confirmation. Any news about Kaiju Spino remodels? No, not that I know of. They haven't said anything about it. So, no news on that. I'm hoping they just release them, but who knows? Let's see. So wait, what is the playable side? In the okay, so over here is the dinosaur inventory. These you can tell what they are by looking at them. Like if they have that little circle or ring around them, that means that they are tokens, right? So like, let's see. I don't know. This wraith that I have, this is a playable. Like if I were to go to my albino terror, albino. And I look at this Wraith Terror right there. Now my question is, I don't know if they added the change yet to where if I can use okay, they haven't made the change yet to where where you need Pitch Black Terror, because at the current moment I don't have my Pitch Black Terror because I got rid of it a while ago. But yeah, here, let me go Megavore. This search system is gonna make wars so much easier. I can't tell you how many times I'm like scrolling through the list in the middle of a war trying to figure. I'm like, wait, where was that thing again? Where was that thing again? That search bar is gonna save me so much time. I swear to God. And I would move Evanicus up, but it's gonna move everything below it, like, and offset it. So I might move some stuff around eventually, but as it currently stands, I'm not gonna change it. You also have the grid layout, which doesn't tell you what they are until you spawn, which kind of sucks. So let's see. Oh, Evanicus has a DNA bonus right now. Hold on. Let me play as Evanicus for a minute. You know, I never need an excuse to play as AV. No, not Avo. AV. There we go. I never need an excuse to play as Evanicus. Alright, so Recode before Friday. Chicken said that he wanted it by Friday, but that doesn't mean it's coming out by Friday. It's possible that it could, but there's no guarantee that it will. It's feasibly possible. It's possible. All right, let's see. So we'll see how much DNA I get per day or whatever. And the trees are still green. So yeah, Evanicus, I have a DNA multiplier of 150. Now, I feel like this number needs to be, like, messed around with, because having it as 150 is kind of confusing, because you're like, wait, what does 150 mean? Chicken stated that it would be a maximum of 5x growth rate, so, like, 125 DNA per hour. My background music is literally just some random YouTube free music. It's really quiet though for me. I don't know if it's too loud for you guys. You guys let me know. Do people try and buy things off you or beg for a lot of free stuff? Luckily not really, because I don't have the content creator tag in trading, because that map's like a separate like studio, so it doesn't, it's not the same. But yeah. Let's see. Alright, I'm at 30 days right now with 150. Evanicus has a 1.3 growth multiplier. Dude, I gotta get a calculator. I do not remember how much DNA it gets per day. So one time, if you get a 1 times growth rate, it gets you 25 DNA. So I'm trying to think what I'd get per day as a regular Evanicus. 20 to 25. AV jumping is high. No, you see, you say that, but I disagree, because Alamitas is gonna beat the crap out of Evanicus. Like, Alamitas players are gonna have a breeze beating the hell out of Evanicus players for their own enjoyment. And, I mean, you guys are lucky that Evanicus doesn't have its old speed back, which is what I would want. I'd want its man, climbing is kind of tweaking a little bit. It's okay. I want its, 32 glide sprint back, but yeah, I know I'm never gonna get that back. Granted, whenever the Recode does come out, that I will probably be hosting a realism server with Kitty Seymour to just to host realism, and I don't know. Depending on how the private servers work, I'm wondering if I'll be able to save presets for like stats, because I'd want to. And I definitely have, if I were to host my private server, it would be, 2018 stats. Alright, we have 8 seconds left. 8 seconds remaining. Alright, we'll see how much DNA we get. It'll hopefully tell us. 150 DNA. Per day? Damn! Damn! What the? Hold on. So, let's see. 150 every 3 minutes. God, man, I need to, like, write down the calculation down, because it's, how many, let's see, 60 minutes divided by 3, it's like 3.5, so 60 divided by 3.5, alright, and then multiply that by 150, nope, it was 17 times 150, so that would give me 2,000 DNA per hour on Evanicus. Wait, hold on. That can't be right. Let me. So 17 times 100. Damn. Yeah. Wait. That'd give me 2.5k per hour as it currently stands. Now, granted, it's that the playable bonus doesn't last for that long. It's gonna swap between every so often. But yeah, look at that. Glass beams spawned in the desert region. So you'll always know where the glass beams are. So be prepared for wars to break out in random regions. Keep an eye out for the wars. Is it coming down faster? Is it a smoother? Because how beams used to work is they used to come down really slowly. It's more transparent now, so you can't just hide in it. Because I know for a fact there were a few, years there where you just sit in the beam as something small and just sit there until they've noticed you and then you run. But will Xbox be the menu so we can get glass beams to spawn? I don't know if I'll see if I can't mention something chicken about it. If there can be like a server message that pops up for Xbox players. But as it currently stands, I don't think there's anything in it yet. But that is a good point. It's sad because the Xbox not having chat, that's a Roblox thing. Like, Roblox refuses to allow Xbox players to have it because they have a deal with Microsoft to make the game rated E for everyone. Chat can't be a thing. So... Also, you can cancel the menu. Is it in a this is a public. Let me see. Let me pull out my Apex. Let's see. Megavore. Boop. We got Apex Megavore. Apex Hothead. And these are all in categories. It would be nice if there was like a little pop-up like right next to this that told you what all these meant. Like it'd be like, these are the main skins, these are the classic skins, these are the recolors. It'd be nice if there was like a little pop-up telling new players that. But did the Recode remove exploits? No, I mean, there's always going to be an attempt to remove them, but the thing about exploits is the way exploits work, it's exploiting a fallacy, a weak point in the code. So exploits will always kind of be a thing. You won't ever escape them, sadly. The people who do exploits kind of ruin the game for everybody because they're bad people. So sadly, it will do its best, and I'm sure at the beginning we'll less likely see exploiters, but as time goes on, exploits will be made, and people will inevitably try to ruin the game by exploiting because they lack skill. Tripod is decent for wars. Argent is better. You know, when Frozen Lakes should come back. Frozen Lakes should come back with a recode. Like if I sit in here for long enough, the lakes will freeze over. Also, is it super high jumping a bug or a mechanic? I think that's a bug. Honestly, I hope that the super jump for tripod is a bug. But I'm not completely sure. I think it is, but and I hope it is. I hate flying trikes. Yeah. So, oh, and look at that. There's another beam. Let's see. So I guess, yeah, the jungle. That was the one from the jungle region. So up to like 3 of them can spawn at once. I don't know what's with this water texture. It's a little weird. I don't know if he changed. It seems like he's changed a good amount of the textures. Let's see if I can get up here and get this glass, because every glass you get is an additional like 20 SDNA. So people are gonna stop seeing glasses as like skins to use and more of currency. So expect glasses to probably raise in value, even just a little bit in trading. Another Igasukis. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me check to see. That's kind of weird that I got 2 Igasukis. I like how you can't see through the water. It'll be funnier. Yeah, I would prefer a different texture though. I will say that I would prefer. All right, let's go to convert. Let me go to Igasukis. I don't know if it auto converts it. Inventory. Okay, so that's good to know. Now, even if you have the skin, it won't be like, oh, sorry, you already have this, and it won't give it to you. It'll just convert it for you. That's good. That's a good change. Okay, so let's see. The other beam was in Redwoods, and one was in Shroom Forest. So, and only 1 beam at a time will spawn in privates, so don't expect to be running around collecting SDNA in privates. And you're probably gonna want to be something fast and big to fight for beams, because people are gonna be fighting for beams. Maybe, I don't know. I'm trying to think. Yeah. Once I was just flying with my quets and got jump scared by a Tuso. Yeah, you can't fly too low to the water, especially with Tuso having 2 bleeds still. Man, you can't mess with that. And well, I mean, once Delico comes out, Delico will definitely be something to mess with, because the creator of Delico said that they wanted its stats to be near Heliocopteran. It'll be weak to bleeders, but again, according to the creator of Delico, so not official, nothing official about the hybrids yet, but based on what the hybrid, creator said, they wanted it to be near Heliocopteran stats. Do you think we will get an albino V5? I don't know, honestly. I mean, at the current rate, we already got Evanicus remodel. I'm sure maybe in, like, I don't know, if DS continues for continues for 2024, I do think it's possible. And I feel like that would bring a lot of players back. A lot of veterans would be like, V5 is finally here, I feel like it's possible that could be a thing to happen. But there has been nothing official. Like, the most I've seen is, like, I think Blame made some art. But, just because the dev makes art doesn't mean it's going to be a thing. So, is there any remodels except Apex? Not in the game yet, at least. I don't think they've been pushing out the models. Okay, I don't see the beam right now. I might be crazy. Looks like the beam ain't even here. You lied to me. Crazy Peru got a remodel in Ancient Egypticus. Scarred Rex, moving back here, Goofy. Yeah. Honestly, I think there should be a movie event. Like, I don't know. It'd be a really cool idea. Alright, stay with me here. Imagine a movie event where they add a new map, like an event map that's only here for a limited time, and you're in, like, I don't know, New York City, like how it was in what Jurassic Park movie was that? Was that 3 or was that 2? That might have been 2. Where they were in, like, a city. What happened to Theory's remodel? Theory remodel didn't happen because the vote got rigged by somebody's server. Somebody made a server and they rigged the vote, so Theory remodel isn't coming for a while, which sucks. Yeah, Jurassic Park 2. Oh, it was in San Diego? Oh. Yeah, I mean, they could choose, like, whatever location they want. And then, we could have it to where, you unlock the playables in a city, and there's, like, a bunch of, like, human AI running around that you can eat. I don't know, I feel like that'd be an awesome event at some point in the future. Since, hopefully, events will be more common. So it would be nice. Also, this is the fishing system. You get a bite whenever it happens. Oh, crap. He gave me 10 hunger. I mean, that's if I could get, like, some, I don't know, maybe, like, some DNA from this. Like, 1 DNA every, like, 10 fish. Something not super OP. I do think the textures of these things need to be replaced with DS models. Because as it currently stands, this, as cool as this looks, it feels kind of out of place. Oh, okay, so it has a limited amount of times you can use it. Okay, that's interesting. I missed it. It's like, no, you can't do that anymore. You messed up. My only thing with those fishing spots is I don't necessarily think they should be semi-aquatic exclusive. Because my thing with semi-aquatics is semi-aquatics have all these fish right here. Like, okay, well, this isn't a good example, but there's usually a ton of fish over here. So, also, let's see. Also, when the fossil brachy remodel is coming out, it happened sometime. I don't think there's really an ETA on the fossil brachy. My guess, the guess I'm gonna give, and this isn't an official word from anyone, is that if fossil brachy were to come out anytime soon, it would be around Halloween time, since it's kind of like, a skeleton. That would be my guess. Just like Ichthy, the gingerbread Ichthy would come out around Christmas time, if I had to guess. But we don't know. there hasn't been any official word on it. I hope there's a meteor drop like glass drop, but offers different playables. I think Chicken did discuss that in a public dev stream. He discussed something about meteors that would give you DNA. But he really didn't discuss a whole lot about it. So, do you know when DS will open? If not, any estimates? Chicken did say this upcoming Friday was when he wanted it to come out. But granted, there's still a lot of testing that needs to be done over a large period of time. Like, look, I understand you guys want DS back, but you have to understand from Chicken's perspective, the last thing Chicken wants is for you guys to lose data or something because something was messed up in the code. So he wants extensive testing on the Recode. He wants to make sure everything is working just perfectly so that he doesn't have to worry about anybody losing their data, right? Because, like, Chicken hated the fact that people were losing their data in trading. He hated that. That was, like, one of the worst things for him. So the last thing he wants is for you guys to lose your stuff in the base game, right? He does not want anyone to lose any of their things. So that's why the game is closed, and that's why it's all being tested right now, right? And that's why it's not being updated, is so that he can make sure that it's working properly. Look at that dip in there, man. That's gonna be fun to glide across this Evanicus. So do you have any info on aquatic remodels? The only info I have is on the shark remodels. It was a public statement Blamison made, and I put it in my video. If you guys check out the most recent video I uploaded before this live stream, it was going over stuff about the Recode. There was a few things in there about remodels. There's a thing about Blamison saying, or it was either Blamison or Chicken saying that the shark remodels would be happening around Shark Week. And let me look up when Shark Week is, because let me see, when is Shark? Sorry, I can't spell for the life of me. When is Shark Week? Okay, so it would be in, let's see, what would it be? It would be in August, I think? No? Oh, okay, so Shark Week in 2024 starts July 7th. So, if we were to get them during Shark Week, it would be around, it would start July 7th. So expect the sharks in July, but don't hold the dev team to that, right? Don't hold them to an arbitrary deadline until it is officially publicly stated by the developers or by Chicken Engineer himself. Do not take any datelines with any amount of seriousness, all right? Because, all right, thanks for tuning in, A1. See ya. But don't take any deadlines like that seriously, because that's them giving a rough estimate, and you don't want to make yourself excited. See. What's the DNA from Argent? Let me see. DNA from Argent is let's see. Let me pull up my Argent. I don't know how many days I have. I've been farming a little bit. Well, I'll sit there with Argent and we'll see how much DNA I get. I think I have over 100 days. So, let's see. Argentinosaur. Argent needs a skin. We need Galactic Argent. Alright, and we'll wait, 817 days. That should give me a little bit more DNA. Okay. No. The Fresno and Chrono and Leo and Rom. No. I'm not saying those remodels. I'm saying the shark remodels. Like the actual sharks in the game, like Cratoxyrhino, Squalicorax, Carcharodontalus, Megalodon. Those would be Shark Week. The Freno and all those, Chrono and whatnot, would be probably sometime after the Recode is released. If not, like, right as when it's released, is what I'd assume. Yeah. So, those would be probably sooner rather than later, if I had to assume. I don't know if they're animated or anything. So, I don't really have much in DS. I've been playing since 2019. I have never touched a hybrid in that time. Well, luckily for you, if you have been farming the new hybrids, Dolica Malosaurus, Alametus, and Facilitherium will all be on sale forever. They will not go off sale. Right? So make sure that once the Recode comes out to farm DNA, you need to have at least like 700k DNA if you want all three of them. And as you can see, I'm not even there yet. I need to farm still. So let's see. We'll see how much DNA I get. I haven't been paying attention. But make sure you're farming with Argent. Argentinosaur is going to be your best bet whenever the Recode comes out. Make sure to be farming. I'm playing the forgotten game Dinosaur Arcade. Poor thing has so much potential. Yeah, Chicken did fix up Dinosaur Arcade. It's not impossible for Chicken to go back to Dinosaur Arcade like at some point, because I'm sure he'll learn stuff from DS like he did, because he learned a lot from recoding DA and making building it from the ground up, and that allowed him to make DS what it is today. So it's very possible, Dinosaur Arcade could return at some point. In the menu, are the filters like Elder or stuff like that? No, he might add filters later on like that, but as it currently stands, I think it's just the regular ABC in normal layout. So at some point he might make it to where you can separate them via era, because he did talk about in his stream at some point that he wants to make alternative maps with alternative playstyles, like a map where it's disable certain playables, like you could only play something from the Cretaceous, or you could only play something Jurassic, right? It'd be maps that are just those things, or even enable settings in private servers for private server owners to make it to where only certain playables are allowed. So look forward to that being a thing. Also, for all of you people who absolutely hate hybrids, there is a possible chance in the future that we'll get a map that is no hybrids, right? You can't place hybrids on the map, right? So in the future, for all you guys who yearn for the days of a hybridless DS, that could happen in the future. All right, we got 5 seconds. All right, let's see how much DNA I get. 137. It's more, not by much. Evanicus was getting way more than that. It was getting 150. So, yeah. Farming as the playable at the time is probably your best bet. I believe Chicken should have focused on DS entirely instead of stopping make random games. See, the thing about that, the Barrack kid, however you pronounce that, is without Dinosaur Arcade, Dinosaur Simulator would have died, completely. The reason why DS is back is because of Dinosaur Arcade. No matter how much you hate Dinosaur Arcade, and no matter how much you hated those 4 straight years of doing nothing with DS, that Dinosaur Arcade inadvertently saved Dinosaur Simulator. So, as someone who absolutely loves Dinosaur Simulator, and I don't really care for Dinosaur Arcade, Dinosaur Arcade is the reason why DS is good again. So all the hate that Dinosaur Arcade is undeserved, because that Dinosaur Arcade is the only reason why DS still even exists. So let's see, do you know of any data loss issues found so far? No, I haven't lost anything, and I've played a few times so far, and I've converted a few things, and I've moved around. I tried to join the trading map. The trading map is disabled for me, so I can't join it. But Chicken is looking out for data losses. He's doing everything in his power. All of his testers are messing around, playing the game. The only data loss at all that has happened is days. People, some of the testers have lost some of their days. I haven't experienced that yet. It might even be fixed by now, because this was a while ago when he was talking about how the days were kind of bugged out. So at most, you could lose your days, but more likely than not, he's already found the problem and he's already fixed it. So that you don't even have to worry about that. Have you ever played Kaiju Universe before or after Toho Purge? I played Kaiju Universe. Some of my buddies played it. But those kaiju fighting games really aren't my style. But, you know, they're interesting. I think I see you in the game server. Yeah, if you open Roblox and look at Dinosaur Simulator, you'll only see me. Now, I'm not using my normal avatar, just because I don't feel like... I feel like using a fun avatar, which is Mangle from Five Nights at Freddy's. You know, fun trivia fact, if this ever comes up trivia, my favorite Five Nights at Freddy's character is Mangle. So, remember that. If I ever do like a trivia thing for hybrids or whatnot. Speaking of which, once this update comes out, once we get the Recode, I'll start hosting giveaways in my server, like challenges and whatnot, similar to how the devs do it, but for stuff that already exists. Like, so I'd probably give out hybrids, and you know, it'd be whatever the community gives me to give away. Like, if you guys wanted to give something away and you wanted to help out some of the poorer players in the community, you know, we'd put it in a pool. And we just have a bunch of fun challenges to run around in Discord and have something fun to do in DS besides, you know, just surviving. So, if you want, I'll give you something for free, Shock. Yeah. Well, anything you guys would give me wouldn't be for me. It'd be for the community. I'd throw them back in the giveaway. I already had one person. There's already a role in the Discord. So... You know, at some point we'll do the giveaways, and like if you go check out the one video I did about it was Evanikis had like 69,000 health or whatever. That's the thumbnail or whatever. I'd have to find it. I already talked about all like the different challenges we do. We do like Mario Kart racing kind of vibe in the water with like super speed like Archelons or something. So those challenges would probably be something I host. Ban people? What do you mean ban people? If you're banned from Dinosaur Simulator, I can't give you anything. But if you're banned from like Unhatched Games, yeah, you could join because it's my server. It's Dinosaur Incorporated server, not UG. So if you're banned from Unhatched Games, that's a separate server. They have no jurisdiction over my server, right? I have no jurisdiction over them. They have no jurisdiction over me. So if you're banned from Unhatched Games, you're welcome to join the giveaways, right? If you can. As long as you're not banned from my server, those kind of giveaways where I'd be hosting challenges would be allowed. You'd be able to participate. And say if you were banned from UG Discord and you lost your data, would you ever be able to get it back? I mean, as it currently stands, you shouldn't lose data on Dinosaur Simulator. Chicken's really looking out for that and making sure. I don't know how likely it would be, because data loss, like getting all your data back, I don't know. The thing about that is people lie and ruin it for everyone else. So, it's not super likely that you'd be able to get your stuff back because people have ruined that. Because they used to give your stuff back. Now, if Chicken were able to code in something that detected like what stuff you had, like, or like being able to see who's trading what. Which would be a whole lot of work for Chicken that I don't know if he'd be willing to do. Maybe. So, I don't know. Yeah, shout out to my Xbox players. Yeah, I see you, Mr. Shock. Shout out to my Xbox players. I did play Dinosaur Simulator on Xbox for a while. So, I know you guys exist. I try to keep in a good word for you guys. Make sure that you guys get everything we can. And I will make sure to mention something to Chicken. Or if Chicken watches a stream, you know, about you guys being able to see the chat messages, see if they could just, like, pop up on, like, a screen or something for Xbox players, make it easier for them. But yeah. Let's see. Mango's playing DS before us? Yeah, man. Yeah. Mango's playing DS. The controls are amazing for Xbox. Yeah. You know, what would be a great addition to the region update? Bonus has been updated to jungle. So if I stand in jungle, I'll get a bonus on my DNA, which will make it to where you move constantly. I mean, I move around the server in circles anyways, so it doesn't really matter. See if I can make it in time. I don't think I'm fast enough, but I can try. I can try. Yeah. The problem is with DS on Xbox, it's not Unhatched Games' fault, right? It's not, like, it is not, you know, it's not his fault for DS being the way it is. That is all on, Roblox. It's Roblox's fault that, you can't chat in DS. Also, it would be nice if there was like something around here that would tell you your current region, because not like it, I came over here thinking this was jungle, even though it's redwoods. It'd be nice if it would be like current region, you know, jungle. About the testing, is there any way to apply to become a tester? I've tested games before and I would love to help test DS. I don't think tester applications are open. If they become open, you're going to want to be in the Unhatched Games Discord, which is linked in the description of this video. So if you want to be a tester, you'd have to go through Unhatched Games official Discord. I have no control over it, so if they open applications, you just have to keep your eye out for that. Also, I'm pretty sure in DS testing, I saw a screen pop up say who got the glass beam. So yeah, chat announcements are probably gonna be more of a thing. Also, there is a beam in desert that I forgot, because it said, which would be really great, because sometimes I'll be playing my private server and I won't realize that there was a beam in the desert or some region. I'm just gonna pause my music just because you can hear DS's sounds. That is not the right area, man, and I'm not in my private, so I can't teleport. See if I can get over there. God, this tree's in my way. Okay. How many glasses do you need for Apex Hothead? Let me see. You need, so it's 20 per. So you need, I think you need like 25 glasses, which isn't a lot, honestly. Okay, I don't know where this glass beam is. It said there was one in the desert, but yeah, I've not seen this glass beam anywhere. I don't know where it's at. It'd be nice if there was a small window for Xbox players to see messages of other players. It would be nice, but again, that's a Roblox thing. Roblox refuses to allow Xbox players. There it is. It's a really weird place for it to be in the desert. It's a river. Any info on Quet's remodel? No, Inda hasn't said anything about its remodel, so no official word on Quet's remodel. Do you know if there's any way of fixing bugs mobile? Like mobile, you can't stand still while flying. Your character can't stay while flying. Yeah, there will be probably a bug report channel at some point, because Chicken wants to make sure before the Recode comes in, he wants to make sure there's no suggestion channel, there's no bug report channel. He wants to make sure that he can find everything that he thinks he knows is wrong with it, and then he'll start opening up channels in the official UG Discord for bug fixes, for suggestions, all that kind of stuff. So, you know, and you can always tell me, and I'll make sure to get the word out that of bugs that are around. I'll make sure that it, you know, gets seen. Let's see. Do you just do Megabore Meta Mysteries whenever you can? I want to see if Apex Hot is best. Yeah, I'll probably see if I can't get either one of the other content creators who has access, or one of the developers, to see if they want to help me with Apex Meta Mysteries. Yeah, I'll do it. If that's something you guys really want to see, I'll do a Hothead Meta Mysteries, or a Megabore Meta Mysteries, and we'll see how good Apex Hothead is. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I'm going to say right now, my guess is I don't think Apex Hothead's going to be that good. But you guys can let me know if you guys think it will. Alright, car price will raise even more when it's remodels here. I don't know. I don't see why it would. It's a playable. I mean, it was pretty expensive at the time. 15K at the time was pretty expensive. I don't see a reason because it's just a playable. It's a shark, and it's tradable. I don't know. They might put it on sale for SDNA when it comes out, but again, there's no official word on it. I'm only guessing that it will. That was supposed to be space. Whoops. God damn, I am bad at this game. I'm bad at this mini game. AI's being goofy and kind of funny. Sometimes they spawn instantly and into the water. Where the Kark Mega's walking like it's literally nothing. Yeah, it's always funny to see them like Kark Mega spawn to the forest. Hopefully, since the Recode changed a lot of code and hopefully fixed a lot of bugs, Chicken can maybe invest in making better AI, which would be honestly super cool. If we could have more of an engaging PvE experience, that would be nice. I would like that. Yeah, you're good, man. English is a hard language. I don't blame you. Hybrids will cost DNA. Yeah, the new hybrids will cost the DNA. Delico is supposed to be around like 150 to 60k. I'm gonna lean closer to 60k because they want it to be like the starter hybrid. That doesn't mean it's gonna be weak. All of them are gonna be strong. Alamitas is gonna be like 200k to 250k, and then Facilitherium is probably gonna be around 350k. So make sure to have at least, like I said, 700k DNA. Hey, do you know what skins to SDNA conversion rate are? So glass skins are 20 per skin. And as it currently stands, all the like regular trade skins like Totem, Phoenix, all those right now they're all set to 1. But Chicken's gonna investigate further in the future and give them like accurate prices, which will probably affect the value in trading, and will probably be somewhat based on their value in trading. So, whenever the Recode comes out, more likely than not, just don't convert your actual skins to SDNA and wait until they get converted, or their prices gets changed. Let's see. Hey, good stream. And the question I'm asking is, what is probably the game coming back or DS testing? DS is coming back. Like, DS isn't closed forever. I want to be perfectly clear. It's coming back. It's just, they're testing everything to make sure everything's working. DS is making a return. It's not closed forever. DS isn't going anywhere, right? DS is, it's coming back. It's just closed for now for testing. So, make sure to just play some other games so you're not burned out on the whole dinosaur genre. Go play some, games. A lot of games are updating right now since it's summertime. But, soon enough, DS will come in back. And I'm telling you right now, mock my words, the Recode's gonna come out and it's gonna slap us in the face, and we're gonna have some of the craziest stuff coming to the game thanks to the Recode being added. So, don't you worry, it is coming back. Hey, is Kaiju Barosaurus, I've seen it in some of the dev videos, ever gonna be buyable, or is it gonna stay hidden forever? Kaiju Barosaurus? That's not a thing. The only Kaiju Barosaurus I know of was in a copy game, so I'm losing motivation to keep trying to get a hybrid. Hopefully, hybrids are going to be easier to get thanks to the SDNA skin. Like, limited skins are going to be easier to get. It really just all depends on how everything's going to go. Will Albino and Mega ever come back for any events like Black Friday? I highly doubt it. The only way I could ever see the hybrids coming back is through SDNA, and the only way I could see that is that, like, let's say your buddy has like 5 megabores, right? He uses one of the megabores and converts it into SDNA. Like, he trades in his megabore for SDNA, right? And what that would do theoretically is make it to where now that megabore is in the shop for SDNA. Like, it would be like whatever goes in can come out. That is the only way I could ever see it happening, and that is not any official thing that is going to happen. That is simply speculation on something that could happen, and I wouldn't be opposed to, because really the only problem with hybrids at the moment and them coming back is them being like everywhere, because right now they're everywhere. Prior to 2022, sorry, not 2022, 20. God, this thing's loud. Prior to 2020, which was 4 years ago, that was the last time that hybrids went on sale on Black Friday. That was the last time, and after pre-2020 Black Friday, hybrids were still kind of rare-ish, right? There were still like clans full of people who had them, but you didn't see them everywhere. Every server, every person had them. That you didn't see that. Nowadays, after 2020 Black Friday, you see them everywhere. Everybody and their mother has a hybrid, dude. I swear to you. Like, after that Black Friday, everybody had a hybrid, right? And on one hand, I get it. Like exclusivity, kind of stupid. You know, keeping things from people, gatekeeping, whatever you want to call it, is kind of stupid. But also at the same time, it makes things more sought after. So, you know, hybrids coming back, they would have to make it to a system where it doesn't, you know, overflow the market with them. See, your information helped me, thank you, and I watched your video. It's very interesting, cool watch, in my opinion. Well, thank you. I appreciate the support. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to answer y'all's questions and help you guys understand what's going on in DS. That's what I'm here for. Oh, I keep on thinking it's spacebar. I don't know why. It's not spacebar. It's biting. You're supposed to bite, but I keep thinking it's spacebar. I keep pressing spacebar thinking it's that. By the way, what'd they say about releasing Friday? So, they said on... The only thing that was said anything about on Friday was that Chicken wanted the Recode to be done by Friday. That does not mean, however, that it will be done. That is the projected want to happen, right? So don't come Friday, waking up early in the morning, and be like, where's the game? I thought Recode was supposed to... Don't do that, right? It is what he wanted, right? That does not mean it's happening. So don't get your hopes up that the Recode's coming Friday, because in all likelihood, it's probably not, right? But it's possible. So, there is a way to gift DNA. You just press P and you buy a party box. Now you can't give your own DNA away, but you can buy party boxes. Which, I mean, in the future, I'm sure I'll have little party box parties where we'll just drop a bunch of party boxes for you guys. I'm sure we could do that. Those new mini games and kind of like DA, yeah. I do think those mini games are actually pretty cool, and I feel like that'd be an interesting way to get skins, right? Instead of making to where they drop down the price for things that cost DNA, it should just be you do the mini game to get skins. Like, let's say it's like an egg with like a number of skins in it, and you play the mini game to roll the egg in order to get skins, right? And you know, it'd be a fun mini game that's not hard. So, Something like that would be nice, and not a whole lot of loading screens. The one problem with those mini games is you had to load into the mini game, load out of the mini game, right, continuously. Yeah, party boxes do take a while to collect, but they give a lot of DNA. They give like 2,000 something DNA, per box at least. It's 2,500. What do you think Faso's stats will be? My guess is it's gonna be stronger than Megavore because of how big it is. I'm thinking close to like 3,000 health at least. I'm hoping it's only like 120 damage. I think it's gonna be high health, low damage, low speed, but decent defense. Alamedes is probably gonna be slow and bulkier than Evanicus, so it's probably gonna be stronger than Evanicus, but not stronger than like something like Megabore. High defense, and high bleed. I don't know about damage though. And then Delico, I think would probably be an aquatic bleeder. If I would either that or Delico's gonna do a lot of damage, and just be kind of nimble. Those are like my guesses for the stats. There's no official word on any stat, but I'd have to, if I had to guess, be something like that, Do you think Alamedes will have better stats than Megavore Terror? I doubt it, honestly. The highest I see Alamedes' health going is 1.7. Because if you go any higher than 1.7 stat team, I'm gonna kill you, okay? I'm gonna kill you. Because everyone's like, oh, Evanicus is weak because it glides. And then, I'm sorry. Like, honest to God, Lava Terrae absolutely cooked on Alamedes. I absolutely love the concept of Alamedes. I think it's so cool looking. But if it absolutely usurps Evanicus, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be genuinely pretty pissed. I'm not gonna lie, because the whole thing with Evanicus is that it can glide, and that's why it's weak, is because it's got thin bones. And Alamedes can fly, meaning it probably has thinner bones, but it's armored. So, I don't know. Luckily, I'll be able to make my own stats on my own server, and I'll drop Albino Terror's health to like 50 or something. I feel like Faso will have high health, high bleed, low defense, high damage. So, only thing it has is low defense. I feel like it's a little overpowered. So, quick question. I do know that you can only get SDNA by converting skins such as glass. So is there going to be a limit? As it currently stands, no. You can convert all of your glasses right now. I didn't, just because I sometimes glasses are good and I need them for meta mysteries. And I'm sure we'll get more skins that are exclusive to SDNA. But as it currently stands, there's no limit. So there's probably going to be a flooded market of things with SDNA. I don't think a limit would necessarily be bad, but it could piss off a good amount of people. So, Darren, your question, I made a video about the private server custom stats. That should answer most of your questions, but to answer your question here on stream, in private servers, there is a limit to how much health you can have. You cannot have unlimited. It's like 60,000 health, and your health drops percentage based when you lose hunger or thirst. So you lose 1% of your health no matter how much health you have. You lose 1% of health, right? Like per 3 seconds, I think it is. So it doesn't matter how much your health is, you'll die. But honestly, you shouldn't be farming in private servers anymore anyways, because farming in publics when you're actually playing is gonna be the better method anyways. But you will be able to disable seasons in private servers, from what Chicken said. So you should be fine. What's the little turtle one again? The turtle one, the hybrid Dolicho Malosaurus. Let's see. I voted for the Igniosaur hybrid thing. It looks so cool. I'd love to see like some of those other hybrids become skins. Now one thing I will say is I don't want any more hybrids. I might be one of the only people who says that, but that even with like we have let's see, because we have Albinoter, Megavore, Evanicus, Scylla, and now we're going to get Facilitherium, Dolichomalosaurus, Alamedus. That is 7 hybrids. 7. That is insane. That is an insane. Any more than that is going to be way too. Because as it currently stands, we're already getting into ancient Earth territory. Like, this is... I'm already kind of like, ugh, I don't know about that. And one of the problems I have with the new hybrids that are coming out is they're all, like, omnivorous, from what I've heard. Like, they're, like... And my thing is, we need a herbivore hybrid. Now, I know I'm probably going to get crucified for saying this, and I'm probably going to make a whole video going into this entire theory. I think Facilitherium and Alamedus should be herbivores, right? And before you kill me for saying that, nothing is going to change about them. Nothing would change about them besides their diet. That is the only thing that would change, right? It is simply what you eat would change, which would not change anything whatsoever, right? And we can have this argument if you guys want to in my Discord. We can talk about this, but I think Facilitherium and Alamedus should be herbivores. I think Dolichomalosaurus and Evanicus should be omnivores. And I think Megavore and Albinoter should stay carnivores. And I don't give a shit what they do with Scylla. But that's like my brain thinks. That would be nice. Because then we would have 2 of each technically. And then Scylla. Which is getting a remodel. Update dropping earliest would be this Friday. Earliest, but there is no ETA on it, so don't expect it. Don't expect it to come out anytime soon. Guys, does Spinosaurus count as a hybrid? No, Spinosaurus is not a hybrid. Spinosaurus actually isn't an elephant seal mixed with the Spino. Spinosaurus is just Spinosaurus. Spinosaurus is a joke reconstruction somebody made of Spinosaurus because we don't know how actually thick the skin of the dinosaurs are, because most of the time skin doesn't fossilize. So Spinosaurus is actually just Spino. It's just a Spino. That's all it is. It's just a different reconstruction of a Spino. It's not a hybrid. So what do you mean by the private servers in Confused? What do you mean what I mean by the private servers? Private servers, you can make custom stats for your things. Like, look, I'll go to menu real quick and I'll show you. You can't do it in public servers. And since I can't actually join my own private server, I'll show you here. So I'm going to change Dinosaur. And let me just go to Evanicus. Right? Technically, I could do 288, right? Because you could type in this and you'd press enter and it would work. Granted, I'm in a public server, so I can't. You know, 1710, right? 30. Can't do it still. And then, I don't know, 20. In private servers, those would all save. And I made a whole video about all the custom stats in private servers. So if there's any questions you have, and if you need me to link it in the chat for you right now, I can. But any questions you have about private servers and the stats changing are all in that video for you. So any questions like that, and I can answer any of them right now if you need me to. I do not mind whatsoever. They should give Mega Fraud same stats as Karka Mega. That's crazy. No, what we need for the next April Fool's update is we need a snail skin for Arizonosaurus that one-shots anything. It goes 1 speed and it one-shots anything. And for anyone who gets that, thank you. For anyone who doesn't, you'll get it when you're older. Yeah, of course, man. Of course, Angel. I do not mind. Any questions you guys have, ask away, and I will answer them to the best of my abilities. Yeah, chicken nugget skins. Yeah, the chicken nugget skins as well. Chicken Engineer did make some, but they never got added. So next year, chicken nugget skins, right? Get like a sponsorship from Tyson or something, right? Dude, okay, this is never gonna happen. But how awesome would it be if we went to your local grocery store, Walmart, and you bought some Tyson chicken nuggets, right? Dinosaur chicken nuggets, and they had a code on the back of them for Dinosaur Simulator skins. Right, dream come true right there. That would be an amazing world we'd live in. That would be awesome. They should do Gary from SpongeBob. When do you think the K-Spino remodel? There has been no word on it. They were remaking them again, But as it currently stands, I think they probably are working on a lot of other things before that, because Chicken did mention something about some sort of event that is going to be galactic event scale size. He mentioned this in a public dev stream. So, and that is all the information he gave. There is no other information about it whatsoever. We have no idea what's going to happen. So, I'm assuming it won't be until after whatever that event is. Right. I would love it if it was a Galactic Event Part 2. That would be absolutely awesome. You know, Galactic Evanicus, Galactic Spinosaurus, you know, I am not biased in the slightest on those two things. But it would be nice if we did get those. You know, throw out some guesses on what you guys think the event could be. I would love to hear you guys' ideas for events. Because, I mean, even if it's not the event that comes up, maybe if, you know, your idea is cool enough and Chicken sees it, we could get that event in the future. I would love more events. I want some boss fights. I want to fight a boss. I want some sort of, like, weird boss to fight to get a skin. That would be awesome. I'm hoping we get boss fights in DS. That would be so awesome. Like let me give you an example for one of my ideas. One of my ideas was more kaiju skins, a kaiju boss fight, right? They would take out, the side of a map, like right here, let's say they just cut this entire thing out, and it goes out into the ocean, right? And then a giant kaiju, like, skin would spawn, and you and like an entire pack of people would have to fight the kaiju in order to get the skin. And right, it would give you, I don't know, maybe it'd give you some DNA based on how much damage you did, and then it would give you the skin, or it'd have a random chance to give you the skin, something like that. That, I feel like that would be awesome. That was one of my ideas for more kaiju skins, to give it more of like an interesting way to get them. And they would obviously be like, you know, your own, like DS's own kaiju stuff. You voted for God, I forget what that one's called. I know exactly which one you're talking about. The little green lizard. Okay, the thing about that skin, I love that idea, and I talked to the artist, and eventually I will have the video out about their hybrid, because I did interview them. I will have that video out. I did talk to them. I know that I was supposed to make it a long time ago. I'm super busy at the moment though, but it will be made eventually. I will make a video about all of the contest hybrids at some point. So even if they didn't make it in, they will still get their spotlight no matter what. I promised I would do it, and I will do it. I just haven't yet. But yes, I love that thing. Honestly, I think it would make a great skin. And I don't know if the artists would like that. Because I know some of the artists are like, if it's not a hybrid, I don't want it in the game. I think some of the hybrids should be skins, or at least be able to, another, you know, art skin contest to be hosted, and for them to be allowed to resubmit their hybrid concepts as skins. So, let's see. I saw that Apex cost 500 SDNA. Is that going to stay the same? As far as I know, yes. Apex is going to cost 500 SDNA, and it isn't going to change. So, more likely than not, if you are not a noob, you're probably going to get Apex really quickly, and it's probably not going to be worth a whole lot in trading. But it's cool. It's cool. I vibe with it. Personally, I think it could be a Roblox event they're planning. As far as I'm aware of the Galactic event was a Roblox event. Sounds stupid, but it could rise as a possibility. That would be cool if it was a Roblox event. I don't know. Because there's been like let's say like the classic event, like the classic event that happened recently had like a skibbity toilet like tower defense game, which I don't know if I need to explain this to you guys. That's not classic. That's not like Dinosaur Simulator. Whilst it's not the most classic of a game, it's, I mean, 2015 for a lot of people, that's classic Roblox. For me personally, it's not. I joined Roblox in 2012, right? I've been playing this game for over 10 years, which sounds really sad when I say it out loud, but you know, Dinosaur Simulator would be relatively, you know, a classic game, and for it to not get an opportunity, because even Jailbreak got in, which, you know, Jailbreak is, you know, kind of classic, but I'm just like, come on, man, like, really? I don't think Roblox really, like, and of course, if anyone from Roblox sees this, no hate on you guys, you know, but I don't think Roblox really likes DS or sees it as a game with a lot of potential, so, I don't know. And I know COS has been in some Roblox events So, you know, it's not like it's the creature game survival genre. I don't know. Any ideas on when the hybrids come out? I think Blamison said that Facile Ethereum still needs to be animated. Alamedas, I don't know if it's done. I think it might be. It probably just needs to get rigged. And as far as I know, last time Chicken said Delico is literally just it's a head. That's it. That's all the progress on Delico. So we're probably waiting on Delico to be finished, like modeling. But if I had to assume, I'd assume it'd either be before or it's probably going to be after the event. It'll probably be after the event, if anything, because whatever this event is, apparently it's massive. So, you know, get prepared, save some of your DNA, and get hyped. Get really, really hyped, right? Right, because if we're not hyped and we don't boost the number of how many people are playing DS, we're not going to get another event. So, whenever the event drops, play the game, right? That will allow us to get more events, right? So play the game whenever that happens. Yeah, Arsenal and Phantom Forces didn't as well. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I didn't participate in the classic event because I don't care enough to participate, but I don't know. I feel like the classic event kind of felt like mildly tone deaf on Roblox's behalf, just a little bit, right? And granted, I get it. They're a multi-million-dollar company. They have more things to worry about, but I don't know. It felt a mildly tone deaf, mildly. So, retro dinosaur skins would be interesting. What do you mean, like retro? Like how they had the skins in DA where they were like the old ideas of the dinosaurs. I think that'd be cool. When do you think the event is coming? Honestly, I have no idea. They didn't say anything about when the event's coming. It could be months, several months, maybe. Because, I mean, last thing I remember is one of the devs posted something about what holiday people prefer, and it was Halloween or Christmas. And, you know, obviously, everyone, you know, being intelligent people and knowing what holiday is better, they all voted Halloween. So it's very possible it could be a Halloween event. But again, I don't know. I'd like literally no information was given besides it's gonna happen at some point. There's an event, and it's big. That is the only information that we have whatsoever. So that is the only thing we know. Are the maps going to return in the future? Yes. So I don't know about like every single map, but all the maps that we had previous to them being like shut out, those will return. I know that Chicken did say, I don't know how true it is anymore. Chicken did say that the old maps like Grinnell and the Galactic map, those two are supposed to make a return later on because it was voted between 2018, Grinnell, or Galactic map, which three of them would come back first. So it more likely than not we will get all those maps back in the future, because the reason why they got removed in the first place was because Chicken couldn't streamline the updating. So right, the game would update, in the main map would have all the new remodels, all the new fun stuff, and then the old maps would have all the old stuff. Like literally, if you went to 2018, we had 2018 Evanicus back there. We didn't, not stat wise, but visually wise, it was 2018 Evanicus. It was classic Evanicus. We didn't have the remodel. And we didn't have a lot of the skins. So he just wants to streamline the updating of the game. That's it. That's why they're all gone right now. But they will make a return eventually, once he can streamline the updating of it. Let's see. I just want another Galactic Cup event. New map, new eggs, new skins. Yeah. That's probably what they're going to do. It's probably going to be something like that. Because he said it's similar in size to it. I don't know. As long as we have alternative ways of getting skins besides DNA, I'm here for it. If we get more badge unlockables, I'm here for it. Or even like a new obby. A new obby would be awesome. Because as mad as I am that I don't have Pitch Wraith and I got scammed out of it, I do want more classic events, right? So, because I mean, we all know how buggy that obby was. So. Did you know that the Car Crasher modeler plays DS? That's cool. I mean, that makes sense. I mean, a lot of people like dinosaurs. Yeah, that's awesome. You know, hopefully the community's friendly enough to them. I played Car Crasher a few times. It's a pretty solid game. Protest Dinosaur Arcade Skins Wave 2. So creatures are limited, won't be coming back. Most won't, yes. The more recent ones that went off sale. Now, I don't... Actually, let me check this real quick. I don't think Wraith came back for SDNA, but we're about to check, because I don't actually know. I don't think it will, and I don't think it did. But we're going to check. So let me convert my Wraith Terror. Alright, and then convert. Alright, let me go dinosaurs. Alright, moment of truth, everybody. Are you ready for this? No. Okay. Wraith Terror did not make a return. Wraith Terror did not make a return. You cannot buy it through SDNA. Good. No offense, but good. Alright, and like I said, the price on these things is one SDNA. I'm not even going to click that. I don't even risk it. Because the last thing I need is to try and get myself another Wraith Terror. So, as far as we know, Wraith Terror staying how it is. In my opinion, there wasn't enough hype. Plus, they already had a successful game like DS. Oh yeah, for Dinosaur Arcade? Well, yeah. But like I said earlier, Dinosaur Arcade is the reason why DS exists now. Because without Dinosaur Arcade, Chicken would not have been able to learn how to code the game better than he did. So, I'm glad that Dinosaur Arcade happened. Also, the prices for skins converted to SDNA is not final. Those are just placeholders for now, so don't convert any of your things for SDNA right now. Let's see. I think he said he's tempted to create a pool of things that'll stay limited for 10K. Yeah, he did say something about a pool of limited things. So like it'd be a limited egg that you could buy for like a stupid amount of like SDNA or DNA, so that veteran players who just have so much stuff saved up and just don't have those skins and can't get them, right, would be able to get those things. So it would be not a new player thing. New players would not be able to get new stuff. It would be only veteran players, technically. I mean, if you farmed hard enough, I'm sure you could get it, but it would be for people who grinded the hell out of the game and just don't have certain things. That would be what it is. I mean, Dinosaur Arcade is a good game. It's just, it's different. That's why it's not popular. It's just so different. And the Roblox market at the current moment is really just brain rot games. That's what the current Roblox market is. No offense to any of you guys who play this kind of games. Clicking simulators are really popular. So, I got 900k DNA before the game shut down, and if we get limited eggs, I'm going bankrupt. Yeah, you'll probably go bankrupt. Yeah, probably. Now, that whole system that Chicken talked about probably won't be for a while. So, just save them for the hybrids. I promise you, just get the hybrids. Get them as early as you can. You know, I don't think they'll be tradable, but who doesn't want to be someone who has all the new hybrids Elder on the first day? Like, come on. Who doesn't want to be that guy? Who doesn't want to be messing around with new hybrids on the first day they came out? Right? And for whatever the new event is, you know, you want your DNA for that. Honestly, if I were you, if I were to be smart, I'd farm a little bit more than 900k. Right? Because that'll give you enough for the hybrids, but I don't know what the new event's going to hold. I don't know if there's going to be a new egg. I don't know what everything's going to cost. So you're going to want a lot of DNA. A lot of it. So, when will Brandon come to trading? Brandon's coming to trading after the Recode, and probably after trading gets recoded. Honestly, if Recode gets released soon, honestly, I think trading might get shut down. Now, there's been zero official word on this, so this is pure speculation on my behalf only. I am not a representative of Unhashed Games or Dinosaur Simulator. I'm not affiliated. But if I had to guess, I would say that trading might get shut down in the future so that Chicken can recode trading separately. Because, you know, he wants everything to work. You know, he did say that he's going to push the window of how many skins you can trade at a time up to 9, which is honestly great. That's awesome. Because 5 is really limiting on what you can trade and has led many people getting scammed via middlemen. So, it'll be good to have that. What is your least favorite dinosaur or least favorite skin? Albino Terror. I hate Albino Terror. I hate V4. It's disgusting, and I hope it dies. Super Knob and Served did not cook with V4. I understand wanting to be different, but being different isn't always a good thing, no matter what your parents tell you. I'm sorry, V4 is just so bad. It's so terrible. The roars are bad. It's fat. Its head is ugly. V4 is just bad. There's a reason why I use Pitch V3, even if it's never good. What happened to Super Knob? I'm not a drama channel, but Super Knob made some, how do I put this, very bad comments about a recent tragedy that happened at the time. Made some like joke memes about it, and subsequently got banned from Unhashed Games because they do not support things like that, and they refuse to be a part of something like that. So that is what happened to Super Knob, and that is as deep of a rabbit hole I'm willing to go into. If you would like to do some separate research on your own, you are more than welcome to, but that is as much as I'm willing to tell you. I think if you convert a rare skin into the SDNA, it should go for something sort of like an auction skin for regular DNA. Yeah, like I said, the prices for the rarer skins aren't set in stone right now, so we don't actually know how much they're going to cost in the future. Let's see. So if you were to give an estimate how much branded would be worth, people are saying it's worth like a wraith or 2 wraiths. Like people said, I got offered 3 wraiths for my branded. It's a cool skin. I don't know if it's gonna be worth that much though. Don't get me wrong, it's probably gonna be worth over a hybrid. But I don't know, cause I think there was I think there's at least about probably at least I don't actually know the actual number. I want to say it's around 120 of them that exist within the game, and that is the amount that I think exist. But I don't know. Yeah, I like I said, Phoenix's idea was honestly great, and he already crucified me for going after. I didn't go after him, but I don't know. The idea was cool, and I liked the idea. The execution was not great though. I don't know how I feel about an event skin being super rare. I understand wanting things to be rare, but I don't know. I feel like if it's gonna be rare, it should be something I don't want to say less cool, but rare things don't always have to be the coolest skin known to man, because that's essentially what Branded was it had a custom roar animation that made it to where the Devasaur crawl came out of its spine and did this awesome thing. Yeah, non-cool skins can be rare, and that makes them more sought after. So I don't know. I think it being super awesome and them cooking that hard on a skin that's gonna be super rare, not awesome. Underground ocean? Damn, sucks for anything that's not an aquatic. Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't have participated in any of the branded events because I was always working. I literally just simply didn't have the time. I was there a few times to see the event go down, but I could never participate. Which sucks because I did want branded, so, but I couldn't get my hands on it. Branded is supposed to just be rare. That's what it is. That's why it's so powerful, is because it's rare. Or it's supposed to be. I don't... My thing is, I don't like how unbalanced it is. Like, I understand the sentiment of why, but the thing is, you don't want things that are rare to just outright defeat everything, right? The thing about DS's balance and why I like DS so much is because Rex, which is a free playable that you get at the beginning, is strong all the way through the game. You can use Rex. It's good. Now, when something super rare comes along and you can't beat it with something that is easy to get, it makes the game less fun to play because you cannot get said thing. Which is why so many people hate the hybrids. It's because they don't like trading, or they don't want to farm 200k DNA. So, I don't know. I get people on both sides of the argument with branded both have valid opinions on why they do or do not like it. Yeah. Brandon's literally killed my KG. Yeah. See, this is why we need to buff Evanicus. Oh, also, I forgot to mention damage numbers. I forgot that was a thing. Now I will say about the damage numbers, I don't think they should be right here. I feel like it's a bad area to have them. Because I don't see those when I'm looking here. I think it should, when I bite, I should see it near where my mouse is pointed. It should come off of the cursor instead of off of the numbers. AE being the same speed as Skila, and Skila bumming it is wild. The problem with Skila is it's not like it's health or its damage. Like, Skila's pretty balanced. The problem is its knockback. That is the problem with Skila. Its knockback is way too damn strong. It knocks back everything. If it gets ahead of you and it has room to work with, you will not kill it because it will knock your ass back constantly. That is the main problem with Skila, is its knockback. Yeah. Well, 3D, I'm just going off based on what people say about branded. I don't actually know how powerful it is. I haven't done Dinosaur Meta Mysteries yet on it. But there seems to be a general community sentiment that it is too powerful, and that's why I mention it. So, in all likelihood, it could not be too powerful, but I don't know. I'd have to do some testing to see. I don't understand why Xbox can't make private servers. Again, that's a Roblox thing. That's not Unhatched Games. That's not UG. That's not Dinosaur Simulator. That is Roblox completely. I couldn't tell you, right? The only people who could tell you would be Roblox. I'm sure it's something to do with the deal they have with Microsoft. You can't even join private servers, so. It is true that it can solo 3 megas, but it can't bleed by anything, but it can't range them. Yeah, whew, that's not OP. Being able to solo 3 megavores, that's balanced. Yeah, 3D, you have started to lose the argument on it being too powerful. It has 33 range. Honestly, the thing with ranges, and I don't know how possible this will be, I want to be able to edit ranges in my private servers. I want there to be like a base range, and then I want to be able to add and subtract range from things. Like it'll go up like a stud in range every time I click a plus button, every time I click a minus button. That way, in my private servers, I can balance the game how I see fit. I can change ranges how I want, and that way I can host, you know, custom, like, completely custom, like, feeling stats. I can change my private server to 2018 map because that map is so peak, and not just because that's when Evanicus was introduced, and I absolutely love Evanicus for no reason whatsoever. Either they need to do a ton of new branded events, or it doesn't need to be worth too much. Like I said, I see both sides of the argument. Hopefully in the Recode, maybe they can do like actual in-game hosted events. That way people who don't have access to UG, or even like more people on the staff team being able to do the event. Because I understand Phoenix is the developer and it's his mini dev, but Phoenix can't be awake for every 24 hours a day. Not everyone has an availability during the times that Phoenix does the event. I didn't have any availability during any events, honestly. There were times where I tried to join while I was at work. Nearly got fired, but I tried. I really did. I tried to join the event and I could not join it. And I know some of the other YouTubers did get the ability to get branded Peru, and I didn't. I'm not complaining about it. I'm just saying that if I struggled with it, I know damn well that other people in the community struggled with it as well, because people have lives outside of the game, and as well as the devs have lives outside of the game. And that's why I said that maybe Phoenix shouldn't be the only who does it. And what I'm saying in the future is hopefully we get more events that are inside the game, that are hosted by more of the staff team, and maybe they can have like a branch of the staff team that is contest holders, you know, where they host the contest, and that's their sole responsibility as in the staff team. Let's see, the wild thing is how Kark is thought to not be OP, yet it beats Bastila and Lead, and yet they go slower than him. Yeah, I'm sure once the remodels come around, I'm sure they'll balance them more. The thing about balancing is it's a really hard act to do. It is really hard to balance all like 140 playables in the game. It is really hard to balance everything. So I give kudos to the devs on when the game feels more balanced than usual. So it's really hard to balance a game with so many things to play as, and so many things that constantly get it. Because we get like a new playable like once every few weeks nowadays. So scary thing is, what if they buff Kark's range with that remodel? It's not impossible for them to do that, but I trust Beef. Beef's like the main guy who changes ranges. He's not the only one. It's like there's a few people on the moderation team who mess around with stats, but I trust him. He buffed Evanicus, right? We're on mildly good terms because he did that. At least I tested it before it shut down. I'm waiting for Ancient Egypticus remodel. Yeah, Ancient Egypticus would be a great remodel to get. Likelihood of it actually happening, not super high, but nothing will ever top Black Leviathan remodel range. Black Leviathan was pretty insane. You say nothing ever tops it. I don't think you remember Shant in Movie Bracky old range. My God, was that a meta? My God. Old Movie Bracky range was insane. You could not hit that thing. Old Santa range as well was pretty fire. Thoughts on when map came out? When Tuso and Black Leviathan range. Let's see, what about classic? Archelon tanking everything. I do remember classic Arc. When can we play again? Like I said, there's no ETA on when it is. At most, it will be this upcoming Friday, but there is no guarantee. And my stream's starting to lag. Yeah, damn it. What about old Mammoth when it came out? Yeah, Mammoth was powerful. That's why I'm saying, like, I want to be able to change ranges, change maps, like, all that stuff. Because, like, think about it. Could you imagine if, as a private server owner, you could, theoretically, if they do all of the changes and make it to where you have almost complete control over your private server, you could play in 17 DS, disable the hybrids, and have, like, all the classic stuff to play as, and, like, have a group of you and your buddies where you just war and have all the fun you used to have in DS in the current game, but you control the stats. Like, that would be awesome. Is Apex's AoE bigger? I don't know. It might. Oh my god, that's a big... Yeah, it probably is. It probably is bigger. That is a massive AoE. I feel like growth rate shouldn't change how OP stuff is. Yeah, I agree. I don't know. I think growth rate's fine. I think growth rate is sometimes too long, but there is changes to growth rate. Like, I believe this buff, like, makes it to where you grow faster with these things. So if you're on, like, figuring out what you're trying to elder, these things will make it easier for you. And they last, I think these times last for like 2 hours. And I obviously haven't been in long enough because these were what they were when it started. The region bonus changes like every 30 minutes. The playable bonus changes every like 2 hours, I think. Pitch joined me. I'm terrified. It just abruptly joined me. Is Apex just meant to look cool? Yeah. For the most part, it is supposed to be cool looking. Did they put data stores Recode in the name today? No, that was a while ago. They put that in a while ago. That was when, like, the game first initially shut down. Damn, did they lessen the amount of fish out here? I feel like they did. Probably for the reason of the whole fishing minigame. See if I go into the underground ocean, how much DNA I'll get. Because right now it's at 66 times. And like I said, I feel like that needs to be changed. 106, okay. It's like I said, it scales off days, region bonus, and playable bonus. And as an Evanicus, I cannot swim underwater, so I can't play as that and swim like that. Now, somebody, one of the devs did mention that they might want to do climbing animations at some point. I think Norsel did. So it's possible we'll get climbing animations for like Evanicus and all those things. I'd love to see an Evanicus climbing animation. That would be so dope. Do you only play Dinosaur Simulator, or do you also play other dinosaur games on Roblox? This dude. You ain't slick. You ain't slick. He's trying to murder me. I have messed around in other dinosaur games. I don't really like Prior Extinction. I just, it's not my playstyle. The game's kind of boring. You kind of just sit there and you do nothing for like a very prolonged period of time. This dude's like trying to beat me up. I'm watching you. I'm watching you, Pitch. I got my eyes on you. This guy's crazy. It's one of the moderators. Apex is better than normal Hothead. Yeah. Did the water get polluted? Why is it not see-through anymore? I don't know. I think that's just a visual change. I don't know. Maybe that'll be a toggleable in the privates. That would be interesting if you could toggle like the water being see-through or not. Will the kaiju spawn or remodel be in the next update? No. It's very highly unlikely that it will. Oh, there we go. So Skila, Classic Utah, and Opabinia are now the new playable bonuses. So they will grow faster and they will get more DNA from what I know. So honestly, a great change. And like Chicken said that it'll be if you stack all the bonuses together, it'll be like up to like a 5 times growth multiplier, which The current weight is wrong, actually. It's actually higher. Because 5 times gives 125, I think. Unless I'm wrong. Hold on. Wait, no. Because no, wait. I'm trying to think here. My brain isn't working. Maybe, okay, so yeah, it's like a 5 times growth rate. Because my Evanicus gave 150. And, yeah, that's a lot. That's like 2,000 DNA per hour if you play in the region you're supposed to, with the playable you're supposed to, with 100 days on what you're supposed to have. All those region bonuses will make it to where, hopefully these changes will make it to where wars are less frequent. Not like happening, but less frequent. Because especially for new players, wars, whilst they're fun, kind of ruin the game a little bit sometimes. Which is why I think we need a PvP map at some point in the future where you can PvP and maybe earn DNA or earn skins via PvPing. But who knows? Yo, I had this idea to express to my friends where this game will make seasonal skins where skins go off sale depending on the holiday. That's already kind of a thing. Like, we already have Halloween skins and whatnot, and Christmas skins. Hopefully we'll get more around the holidays now that are coming up. Maybe we can get like a Christmas egg or a Halloween egg or a limited Halloween map. Because I don't know if you guys remember, back in 2018, 2019, there was a limited Halloween map that it was like a town. Granted, it was hard to play because that's when anti-exploit was to the max. It was really bad. I almost lost my Evanicus. It's not great I can't move my camera because I can't see if pitch is coming to beat me up. I'm guessing it's supposed to be like the Suko's head. Kind of looks like a stick though. I wonder if there's a way like it could read what playable you are, and then like put the head of the playable right there. Playing as Evanicus. They're gonna coast me. I swear to God they are. Okay, wait. There's a few of them in here. Seniors in here. There's a few of the devs in here messing around. Just got grabbed. It's funny. Bro, Wrenchworm just needs to be deleted? Why? What's wrong with Wrenchworm? What are your thoughts on Puerta and Sorposeidon getting beat by Argent? I mean, they have a significantly lower growth rate, so it kind of makes sense. Not going to be super powerful. It kind of makes sense. There's something in the water over there. Something in the water. I'm just kidding. Are they going to nerf Plush Barosaurus? Yeah, probably at some point. I didn't think it was that powerful. I do agree to a certain extent that, I don't think I'm going to be able to fight them for that beam. I'm not even going to try to. To a certain extent, I do agree that growth rate shouldn't dictate how good something... I think growth rate is fine to dictate stats, but like range and stuff like that shouldn't be dictated by it. Because a lot of things that are weak... What needs to happen is there needs to be a rotating meta. And I've said this before, I'll say it again, right? I don't think it'll probably ever happen because it'll probably be a lot more work than it's worth. But what needs to happen, in my opinion, is there needs to be, let's say there's 3 different metas. There's Alpha, Beta, and Charlie. Because just like the names, right? What happens is in those 3 metas, there are different metas, right? So let's say in Alpha meta, it's Evanicus' meta. It's like it's almost 2018 Evanicus, right? And let's say it's for like a week to 2 weeks, right? And then it rotates, or it even rotates per server, right? It'll just tell you what meta it's in, right? And then let's say Beta, Megavore is meta, and then let's say in Charlie, hybrids suck. All of them suck. Just something where you can rotate, you know, the meta. It would just be a selection of skins that have ranges. There'd be a preset of ranges and whatnot that make things good. It doesn't even have to necessarily be stats. But that's like my only theory on how balancing, because the thing is, people always want meta to be different. They like the meta initially, and then after a while they're sick of it and they want a complete recode, or they want a complete restat, right? And so if they have a preset of restats that, you know, rotate weekly, monthly, you know, something like that, I feel like that would help. But again, probably way too much work than it's worth, right? And that's why we have the private servers. Look who it is. Dang, they got a lot of people in here. Let's see. Yeah, and it would take time, you know, along with balancing other stuff. Oh wait, Pitch, you're in the chat. I didn't realize that. Welcome in, Pitch. Yeah, like I said, purely just a suggestion. Not something that I expect to happen anytime soon whatsoever. And I understand stuff like that is a lot of work. So, let's see. Incorporated Fastly Ethereum out? No. None of the hybrids are out. None of the hybrids are going to be out anytime soon. Like, it's still a good amount of time. None of the hybrids are finished. So, like I said, it probably won't be until after. Oh, okay. Why? Where? I am just at the will of these people at this point. They want my Apex Hothead dead. They want me to lose my 55 days of my Apex Hothead. I am screwed. There's nothing I can do about it. Let's see. I bought my Mayhem tripod a few weeks ago. Only have about 100k DNA. Not sure how much Fasto is going to be like 350k. So once DS comes back, you're going to want to start to farm again. Because you will not be able to afford it. Granted, from what Chicken said, the new hybrids will not go limited. So you don't have to worry about that too much. But, you know, who doesn't want to have the hybrids on the first day? How do you get the Apex Hothead? Apex Hothead is worth SDNA. I'm gonna wait until I get DNA, just because I'm at 115 times, and we're gonna see how much my Apex Hothead's getting. I will go ahead and show you guys the system and how it works. See how much DNA I get. 112. That's not bad. That's more than Barrow gets, so that's not bad. I would not complain about that. All right. Let's see. So if I go to my inventory. It's kind of buggy a little bit. Alright, I'm going to convert my Apex Hothead. Apex. Convert it. Now it's a skin right there. And if I go to convert, right, these are SDNA. You trade these in for SDNA. Right now I have 90, right? So I would trade these in up to a certain amount, however much. Let me trade in this extra Moza I have. Let's see, I have 2 Aegisukuses. Let's see, what else do I have? I'm trying to make sure I keep one of everything. Kentro. Where was I? Kulusukus. Machimosaurus. Parasaurolophus. Okay, I think that's everything. I'm not converting my Stegosauruses. I need them all of them. Plushes are kind of cheap. 23. Okay. Let's go to my dinosaur inventory. Everyone's leaving. Just pop in to. Alright, and let's go to Megabore. And then, so it's 500 SDNA. Right now, I don't have enough because it's, you know, 500. And I'd have to convert more. Which I will eventually, once more stuff comes out for SDNA. As it currently stands, Apex Hothead is really the only one that I don't have. So, all of those... So, you guys remember a while ago when all the limiteds went, right? all the limiteds went, you know, limited. All the tradable viables went limited. All of those came back, but for SDNA. So like Ninja Raptor was 60 SDNA, and I bought a third one. Which, mind you, if you guys need a Ninja Raptor, let me know, and I'll just give it away to one of you guys, because I have 3 of them now. But they cost SDNA. So all those skins that you're like, oh man, I wish I bought those for DNA. Now they're SDNA, and you're gonna be able to get them. What are the limiteds gonna be worth in SDNA? As it currently stands, they're all worth 1, but prices will change eventually. Hopefully, I'm thinking Chicken will probably go through all of the, it's just a tripod jumping back there. Chicken will probably go through all of the values of things in trading so that he doesn't, like, screw over traders completely, and probably give a rough estimate on what it's supposed to be. I'm sure some of the moderators will be helping in that, so be nice to moderators if you want your stuff to be valuable in SDNA. But yeah, that's more likely than what's going to happen. But as of right now, they're all costing 1, which is a placeholder. So don't convert any of them whenever the Recode comes out until they get changed. So, let's see. Will the DNA multiplier be based off your dinosaur's default gain? Apollo has 100 per day, and that's what I used to farm. I have... Apollo doesn't get 100 per day. Barrel get... No. Argent gets 100 per day. Barrel gets 75. If Apollo gets 100 per day, then I'm doing something wrong. Because it's based off of growth multiplier, and I think that Apollo has like a 2 times, I think, multiplier. If it has 2 times, it's got like a 50 DNA per day. So, but it is based off of days. It's maximum of 100 days, right? Mixed with this region bonus right here. If you see where my cursor is, right here, desert. If I were to go into the desert, well, I was just in the desert. It was at 100 DNA, or 100 times multiplier. And if I were to walk back over there, run, because Megabore's slow, right? I go back into the desert. It is 109, right? So, and it's also based off of the Playable. So, let me see. I don't know how many days. Let me check Skila, and we'll see. Why does AV give more than Argent right now? AV gave more than Argent because it was the Playable bonus mixed with the region on top of the days. So I don't know how many days my Skila has. We'll see. It probably doesn't have that many, I'll be honest. It probably got like 20. Yeah, it's got 20 days. So, oh, I'm gonna have to menu and respawn. Argent, you want Argent to give 400 per day? That's insane. 400 per day? You know how much DNA you'd get per hour with that? That's no. Let me throw down some calculations for you. 400 is insane. So 400 times 17, you would get 6,000 DNA per hour. Right, as it currently stands, Argent gets 1.7k per hour. That is an incredibly high amount of DNA. But anyways, right now that I'm Skila, it's got the bonus from me playing as Skila plus the days, so it's 135. If I had over 100 days, it would be like 200, I think, or maybe even higher. And then if I go over to Desert, watch this number down here, the DNA multiplier. You guys will see that it'll jump up to like probably 200, maybe like 150. So we're in Inlet right now. 135 down here in this left corner, the left hand corner at the bottom. Now in Desert. Oh, okay, it changed to Underground Ocean as soon as I got to Desert. All right, we'll go to Underground Ocean. Underground Ocean, 245. So that bumped me up 110. So, and I'll stay down in the Underground Ocean. and we'll see how much DNA I get. With all the math, Argent should give like 400. Argent would give 400 if you would give a lot. Sorry. If you were in the right region, playing as Argent as the current playable, which is probably unlikely because there's a lot of things. I think it includes skins. Apparently, it includes skins because that's Classic Utah V2. I don't know if it's only classics or what it is. It might include skins, and then it's region, days, and playable. If you were able to get all three of those stacked up together, it would probably give you maybe around 400. Maybe. It really depends. It might be diminishing returns. And for anyone who doesn't know what diminishing returns means, it means that something like Argent has a 4 times growth multiplier. It might not get as much extra DNA as things with less growth. It might make a scale to where it gets more the lower its growth is. Maybe. Not completely sure. There might be like a maximum that you're going to get per day, which might be 5 times, because that's what Chicken said. It was 5 times is probably like what you're going to be getting. We'll see. So 21 seconds. Pretty sure Classic V2 bonus is a bug. That's true, it could be. It might be just the playables then, if that's how it is. So we got 7 seconds. 2, 1. 245 DNA. My god. So 245 times 17. That would give 4,000 DNA per hour, right? And per 24 hours would be 900k, or not, sorry, not 900k, 99k DNA per day. That is incredible. It would take you 2 days to get Evanicus. 2 days if you farmed like this. If you followed the region bonus, if you stacked all these bonuses together, and that's not even with maximum days. That's with less days than I probably should have. That's insane. So for anyone who is like, I can't auto-click and all that kind of stuff, you know, because AFK farming it's not going to go away. People are still going to AFK farm. But that is insane. If you're running all of the stuff together, granted, what sucks about this is you have to stay under the water for the prolonged period of time for however long the region bonus is. You got to sit under here. And you got to play under here. So I'm not sure if the region bonus is per player or if it's everyone. I think what it should be is everyone has the same region bonus, but not everyone has the same playable bonus. That way people play as different things, but in the same region. Bro, pitch kind of funky, I'm not gonna lie. What's that? Ooh, brother. Ooh, brother, what's that? What's that? Brother, ooh. When I grew up as an adult, Argent gave me 5,000 in testing? God. Man, I mean, it costs 10k, so it better give me something good. That is insane. Are we one day going to get a Cenozoic Ice Age update for Dinosaur Sim? Because we already have Mammoth in the game, so are there any plans to add more prehistoric animals? There has been no official statements about it. No devs have like made anything like that. I could see an era expansion like update. Granted, I will say, personally, I'm not a huge fan of other like era of creatures being their own playables. I'm not a huge fan of that because it just makes the menu feel weird. I don't love like Tullymunstrum, Anomalocaris, Opabenia. I don't love those things being their own playables. I think they should be skins under dinosaur playables. Or not, just like, you know, Mesozoic animals. And I get that it's a game and we already have hybrids, so why does it matter? And to answer your question on that, I don't know. This is how my brain works. I couldn't tell you, honest to God. Dang, look at the water, bruh. Look at that water. See, Evanicus would thrive in this environment. Let's see if I can create a pack. I don't think I can nest yet. Can I? Oh, I can. I don't like that. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't think I like that. I don't like the way that the excavator is doing that. I don't think I'm a fan of that. I'm gonna be completely real with you guys. I don't think I like that much. I'll play as Evanicus so I can stay the hell away from these people. They're crazy. But look at this. Look at the glide. Oh my god. Look how fun that is. Being able to glide, because all the other playables, like even aquatics, they can't catch you. Honestly, I love this. I've wanted a canyon region. I want like an entire region that's canyons like this area right here. This is awesome. This is what, because Evanicus would live and breathe for that. Is there any way I can donate to you? What do you mean donate to me? I don't have a membership thing on YouTube or anything. AFK farming is in shambles? No, I mean, AFK farming didn't change. It's still the same. It's just, it's not the best method anymore. No. Keep your money. As long as, look, if you watch my videos, man, that will give me money. Okay, that's all I need. All I want from you as someone to support my channel is to watch my videos, you know, join the Discord. That's all I ask. I don't need money. It's okay. I appreciate you willing to help, though. You're awesome for that. Do you agree that Skila current model is good? I don't love it. It's cool. It's not a dinosaur, though. If we're gonna be completely real, it is not a dinosaur. It is an alien, and that's what it is. The thing about Skila's remodel is it's getting a remodel, so it's actually a dinosaur hybrid. That's why it's getting a remodel. And I mean, Blame's good. He cooked. Like, it's a cool idea. The concept's cool. And the Skila skin is gonna be a skin. It's not gonna go away. You're still gonna be able to get skin. Skila's like base classic skin. You just need the classic game pass for it. That's it. That's all that's happening. I will agree to a certain extent. I don't think changing the name was dumb. I think the name itself isn't great. It's funny, but I don't like the name because I can't pronounce it, and that's a problem because I'm gonna look like an idiot. I'm gonna be like, oh my god, guys, there's a something, Skila. There's a Skila coming, and any new players are like, what's a Skila? That's not a Skila. That's a Galecki. You know? Yeah, Galeko Thais. I can't pronounce that. Also, hello, Dia, Diamond DNA. How do you pronounce that? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the name. I think it needs some more time in the chamber. But again, like, dude, okay, guys. Imagine an entire canyon region. Like, it would look literally like this, and it would just be at higher elevation. It would be like that, but like the canyon, like, okay, so they did a great job on this map, and it's an awesome map. But this region over here, the Badlands or whatever these are, look, guys, look, dev team, if any of you guys see this, anyone who worked on the map, great map, except for this area. This area just isn't good. There is no disrespect to you guys. You guys did an excellent job on this map, but this area just isn't it. What I think should happen, that desert area right there, that's cool, and I vibe with it, and I love the geyser. I think it's awesome. I think that, like, this, starting from, like, the end of that, and, like, extending into what the wall is right now, and you can go back to the waterfall, this entire area should be a canyon region. Like, actual canyons. Like, granted, as an Evanicus player, I know I'm a bit biased on that, and I like canyons too much, but I feel like that should be what it is. Because Like, the climbing is fun and whatnot, but I don't know. This region, I feel like, has potential to be so much cooler than it is. Nobody comes back here. No, like, you walk through here, and that's it. That's what you do back here. So, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. But again, Geyser is awesome. I love the Geyser. It's so cool. It's so fun. It would be cooler if the flying mechanics were a little bit different, but I know they want to keep the flying mechanics as they are. I played Prior Extinction. There are Prior Extinction videos on my channel. I don't know. I don't like the gameplay loop of Prior Extinction. That's my thing. It's like the Dark Souls of dinosaur survival games, and not in like a good way though. Like, no offense to like the dev team, because I know some of the UG devs work for Prior, and don't get me wrong, the models are great for Roblox. I just simply cannot get behind the gameplay loop. You got to sit there, and you have to sit in one region that your dinosaur is made for, and you just gotta do. You just gotta the surviving is the only part of the game. That is it, and it is unbelievably boring. You think I could get access to join you guys? No, sorry. Sadly, I cannot grant access to anybody. I'm fortunate enough to get access myself as a content creator. I am very fortunate to. DS testing was up, and it might go up at some point. I don't know if it will. I could see if DS doesn't come out this Friday, I could see testing coming up, but there's been no word about it. My advice to you guys is go play a game of a different genre. Don't play a dinosaur survival game right now. Don't burn yourself out, because I'm telling you, from everything Chicken's publicly stated and all the works they've been putting in, there is a lot of big stuff coming that are coming right after the Recode comes out. So you want to make sure that you are ready to play for the next few months, right? You want to make sure that you are ready to play and get on that DS grind for the next few months, right? You do not want to burn yourself out on dinosaur survival games, right? So make sure you are ready to play. That's why I haven't posted a lot, is because I want to make sure whenever those updates come out, I want to make sure I am there and I am ready to grind and I'm ready to play. That's why I haven't been posting a lot, so that I can make sure that I am on my A game whenever all those updates come out. Oh my god, look. We got all the famous people here. We got Nicolata. That's the one of the new. I don't know how new of an admin they are, but they're newer from what I know. They're really cool. So if you ever see the community manager Nicolata, make sure to be nice to them and say hi. You know, pitch. Be nice to pitch. But yeah. Make sure you guys obviously farm a little bit whenever testing comes back out. But, yeah, don't burn yourself out on dinosaur games. Because I promise you it will happen. Play Helldivers 2. We need more troops out there. I see, Helldivers, that looks like a fun game, but I'm still mad at Microsoft for rejecting a Halo spin-off in the style of Helldivers. I'm still mad at Microsoft for that. I can't play that game. Nah. I personally, I know nobody cares. I will be on that Destiny 2 grind. I will be playing that game for a while. I will still be posting. I will make videos. Don't you worry. I will stream a few times. But that's the grind I will be on to make sure I don't burn myself out on Dinosaur Simulator. Because the last thing I need to be is burnt out on this game. Because I gotta try out Alamedas and Delico and Faso. I gotta try out all the new hybrids. Alright. Now, next, like, 5 minutes, throw all the questions you have at me. I will, if they've already been asked, that's fine. I'll answer them again, right? Like, I'm telling you, this is, like, the last 5 minutes of stream. So, any questions you have for me, I will answer them to the best of my ability, right? And I'll let you know if anything is allowed to be confirmed, or right? Anything like that. When are they adding the new hybrids? So hybrids are still not done. There's no ETA on it. I would say sometime during the summer is my best bet. That is the best bet I can give you, is sometime during the summer. Do you think Kark Mega will come out during Shark Week? Or any of the new sharks? If Kark Mega were to come back out, I don't think it would be for DNA. I think it would be for SDNA at most. I don't think it's impossible, but I don't. It's also like maybe not going to happen because I don't think they want to screw over traders. And if it were to come out, it would probably be like they'd probably look at how SDNA, like the values of things are based on SDNA, like what things that are SDNA are going for. I don't know how much the devs care about trading, but it is important to a lot of people, so they're probably going to look into that. Try and see if chicken will add sniffing to Xbox. That's a good point. That is good. That's good. That would be really good for Xbox players. I'll try and bring that up if I can. Yeah. Anyone who's Xbox, make sure to throw out what you need as an Xbox player will help you, because those things are important. Make sure to be very vocal. If you're on a separate platform from PC, make sure to be extremely vocal about what you need as a player, because a lot of times that stuff does not get seen, and it is very important. Hi, I want to ask a question. What is the most brilliant wanted to know about DS? What will PvP be like? Has it changed any? No. So PvP has not changed. Like ranging, all that stuff, it's still the same. It like everything is just smoother. The only difference is like where you're gonna be fighting things. Like let's say in Evanicus, you're chasing Evanicus, and all of a sudden it just abruptly climbs a wall. Like things will be able to escape in different ways. That's the only way it'll change, right? The verticality of fighting will change because things like Megalania, Australovenator, Evanicus, like climbing is that's really what's going to affect PvP is climbing. So, what's Vilex? Vilex is a Kamara skin. It is a mini dev. Oh, yeah. The Vilex Behemoth is the other one. That is a Devasaur, for a dev that I do not believe really plays Dinosaur Simulator anymore. I don't know if they even work on it anymore. Can you ask to sleep mobile? Okay, what's wrong with sleep on mobile? The game literally, yeah, is the exact same. Yeah, most of everything is quality of life changes. Like menu button, it actually works. Like look, and you can cancel it. But menu button, you click menu button, you wait the 5 to 7 seconds, and then boom, it works. Like everything is just faster. It's all of its quality of life. That's what it is. That's what the main staple of this is. It's quality of life, making sure all the updates are streamlined, everything works properly, and my legs are on the ground. Adding in jumping, you know, jumping is one of the things. It's most of its quality of life stuff. It's making all like the cool update stuff will come after the recode. All the stuff, all like the events, any events that happen, all the, you know, the new playables, the hybrids, all that stuff is after the recode. Recode is purely just quality of life changes. Well, yeah, Recode should release the same day for Xbox. I don't think there's any difference on when stuff releases. Just asking if it's getting a remodel. What? Let's see. Which one are you? Vilex. I don't. There's been some pictures of like. I'd have to find the picture. I think I showed a picture of it in one of my other videos. If you join my Discord server, there are pictures of some like a purple like Quetz looking thing. It's like skinnier, so it's not impossible. I don't know. It might be with Vilex. I don't actually know with that one. There's a timer for days, yeah. Please still check in to add teleportation private service. There is teleportation private service. It's V. You press V. If you're talking about console or something like that, I don't think console can join. Or if you're talking about mobile, that's also that would be a good thing. Are there going to be any size changes in the Recode? Apex needs to be bigger. They might address in the future. I don't think at the current moment. If enough people in the community say something about it, it will probably change. But as it currently stands, I don't think anything will. On a small device, it's hard to PvP because you click on it sometimes. Yeah. I have mad respect for mobile players, man. I don't know how you guys PvP. I don't. And I've got my butt whooped by some mobile players. Will they add a jumping animation? You know, that's a good point. I don't know. I'd have to ask about that. That would be something cool to add. But at the same time, that would be actually a lot more work for the animators. So it's possible that they won't, or they will. It would probably just depend on the creatures. Like something like Evanicus, I could see getting a jump animation because it's, you know, it's got such a significant jump. I would love Recode to move the sleep button. Hit me? Okay. You said hit you! Not you. Oh. That's funny. Stand right in front of me. Hit me. I bite him. Ow! Mean? Anyways. Let's see. How's the Recode coming along? I mean, yeah, it's probably in its closer to its final state than it was. So it's going. Let's see. Oh, Chicken's in here. Welcome in, Chicken. Seasons were accidentally disabled. You gotta fix that. Yeah, I noticed that. I've been playing for a while, and the trees weren't changing. The floods look great, though. The floods are great. It's enjoyable to be able to glide across like the giant chasm when there's no water in there. Make Kaiju Spino -1 Godzilla. I don't think they'd do that. I feel like if it would be its own like thing. They want it to be its own thing. Guys, one at a time with Chickens. Chicken's got a lot on his plate that he's honestly, Chicken's probably already looking into a lot of things you guys are asking for. So, and there will be like a bug or suggestion channel after the Recode comes out. He's already mentioned that. So any of these things that you're worried about will get addressed eventually. So don't worry about it too much. Things will get addressed. So don't worry about all that stuff. I've been playing Dinosaur Sim since it came out. I say all I really cared about is the updates when they stopped, but they finally came back. Yeah. Updates have paused for now so that Chicken can focus on recoding the game and fixing everything. So I'll sum up the entire stream. If you guys want to, you know, clip any parts of the stream of questions that I've answered or anything like that, you're more than welcome to. But main gist of it is, you know, Recode is being worked on. It's being tested. The reason why Dinosaur Simulator is down right now is so that the Recode can make sure that there's no bugs, so that nobody gets their data wiped, so that hold on, so that nobody like gets their like stuff removed or anything like that, so that updates can be streamlined, everything can work properly, right? The thing about this is we want Chicken to take as much time as he needs to make sure that this comes out really well, and so that everything works properly. So, right? And we have no news on the event that Chicken mentioned that will be coming, and that it's massive and it's like the size of a galactic event. We don't have any news on that. All we know is that it's big and it's coming eventually. So, and we got climbing, we got Apex, we got the SDNA, right? All that stuff's coming. There's no really remodels. Like there's been remodels that have been shown off, but no word on when they're coming out. So, and make sure to not burn yourself out on dinosaur survival games. Play something else, you know. Enjoy your time. But yeah. No, so Chicken said that it... Yeah, I haven't had any problems. I've converted stuff in the thing. I've been running around. I've been testing out the DNA. Everything seems to be working great. So, yeah, Recode feels nice right now. Yeah, for you guys who are asking or saying stuff about it coming out this Friday, that's a projection. So there's no guarantee that Friday is the day. That is just something Chicken said. It is a possibility. So don't wake up on Friday expecting the Recode, right? Be cautiously optimistic. Do not expect it. Yeah, I saw that the new trading map is there, but I think it doesn't allow you to teleport right now. I could check to see, but I don't think you can teleport to it. I think it's disabled. Maybe. Last time I checked, it was. Oh no! I can actually go to there. Let me change my avatar. Forgot to change my avatar for my mangle. Oh, just casually dox myself right there with that. Don't flame me too hard, guys. All right. There we go. Oh, we switched to classic Megavore. It was V4. All right, I guess we'll check out the new trade map. Okay, the gaming millennium. If you do not stop, I will kick you from this. Stop spamming, please. Chill out, man. All right, let's check out this new trading map. All right, and I have my entire inventory, so I'm just gonna get a quick look at my inventory, make sure. Whoops, everything's here. Haven't lost any of my things. If I lose anything, this game's terrible. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah. Somebody's mother burst through the roof right here. Plush eggs. What is this? What are these eggs? Mayhem egg, gold egg, plush egg. What egg is that? I don't know what egg that is, and I don't know what that's inverted, I think. I don't know what egg that is. We got a few things just kind of seizing out over here. We got all the plushes. We got this is cool. I like this. We got. Is that plush Utah? Yeah, that's a plush we don't have. Alright, and then DNA Raptor. That's cool. It'd be cool. Wait, can I interact with these and buy DNA? Oh man, you can't. That'd be cool if you could like interact with this guy and buy DNA off of him. Like have him be an NPC. That'd be cool. Alright. Yeah, Eggamillions DNA. T-Rex pizza. What is that sign? Dude, I think if I saw an actual sign like that in the real world, I don't know what I'd do. I don't know. That's too funny. I actually like that. Oh, you got Giga from Dinosaur Arcade. You got Red. You got it looks like a data. Is that Stewie Griffin? Is that oh my god, that's still. When is that playable being added? When are we getting that playable? You get the oh, dude, guys, the snail. I told you guys, the snail. We need a snail skin. I think it should be for Arizona, and it needs to be able to one-shot you. I'm telling you. All right, and then there's I don't know what kind of ceratopsian is that still a trike? I don't know. Don't kill me for that. Pizza. Get pizza in here. That's okay. That's an interesting image. Oh my god, it's Freddy Fazbear. Wait, no, this is Freddy Fazbear, guys. This is Freddy Fazbear. Got a 5-pack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's Freddy Fazbear. I'm kind of mad Mangle's not here, but that's okay. It's okay, you know. To each their own. They got a horse, monkey, mixed soy slops, a fish. What are these pictures? This dog was hit by a car right after this. What are these pictures? What is this place? And there's Kaiju Spino. Watch, this is gonna immortalize Kaiju Spino. It'll never be added. It'll just be that. It's funny. Oh wait, I can get on the roof. Hold on. I'm very much the type of person who likes to get to oob, to get out of bounds. I did it the first time. Oh my god. Alright, there we go. Is there a ladder on the back of them? Did I just waste my... I think I just... Yeah, I wasted my time doing that. That's awesome. Let's see what's going on up here. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sit behind. I didn't mean to. Is that a naked man? Some naked dude. Just chicken. I don't know all these people's Roblox avatars. Y'all need to put like nameplates on these guys. I don't know who these are off the top of my head. I don't recognize avatars except for chickens, of course. Which I mean, I guess that makes me a fake fan of DS, but. Alright, let's see. If I can get up here. Maybe there's a reason why I don't have the pitch rates, because I'm bad at parkour. Did your data transfer? Yeah, I still have all my stuff. Still have all my skins. Everything's still here. You gotta slide out. Alright, let's see how the slide works. That is an excellent ladder that doesn't work. That ladder is not it. I don't, can I go on the other side? Yeah, that ladder just doesn't work. Let's see if I can, hold on, let me, can I move this? I know, they just said, okay. Maybe I can use the trampoline. Let's see what the trampoline is. No, trampoline doesn't work. Alright, alright. Anyways. Okay. I gotta, oh. There's just a chair here. Okay. Yep, just a chair. There's just a chair here. This map was, oh, there's another chair. Oh, okay, I guess you can just sit in random places. Okay, there's just a bunch of seats everywhere. Interesting. Dude, you know what they need to do? They need to hide a secret down here somewhere. I'll explore the rest of the map and then I'll hop down there. They need, you guys know the old Pokemon games where they had like the PNGs of like the Pokemon, like the shinies or whatever, and you click them and you get them? We need some of those on this map. That'd be awesome. That'd be so cool. Alright, let's see if my jump height's high enough. Okay, it is. Yeah, I feel like you gotta be able to hide something. There's gonna be like a secret, like a club down there or something. There's be like a secret area. There's a ladder on that cloud. Alrighty then, that was a weird spot. Okay. I'm in my mind, I'm thinking that these are supposed to be clouds and they're not supposed to be down here. Something in my mind tells me that. Seems like some of these things just aren't like attached properly or whatever. I'm thinking these are supposed to be clouds in the sky and they forgot to like make them stay in the sky. That's funny. That's funny. It happens. They're still working on stuff. But like Chicken said, there's supposed to be 9 of these in the future, so instead of 5 and 5, it'll be 9. This is bigger than the old trade map. Okay, guys, stop arguing in the chat. Jesus. Okay. Let's see. Let me look in the alley behind the place. Let's see who's, oh my god, what is this? Can I go down here? Oh, it's not a hole. Just a random chair. There's nothing on that note. What is this? Wizwong, the last local man, last seen modeling Stringosaurus. Alright, guys. We gotta get Stringosaurus from Wiz Wong. That's what we need. There's an egg back here. Big, dark egg. Or is that no, that's a trash bag. I thought it was an egg. That shows how intelligent I am. Just a random poor Yondu just dead on the floor. Jesus. Some DNA back here. Another Wiz Wong poster. There is no official release date as it currently stands. Chicken said Friday is like the earliest, but that doesn't mean it's coming out Friday. Can we just like, can you allow us just to eat these? Can we just eat these? Just eat the leaves. Give us a hunger bar in trading. Give us survival in trading. These are all the things in circulation, which is just my inventory. As you can tell, I'm not a rich player, but I got some things. All right. Now to go be okay. Well, let's go beyond. Let's hop down here. Oh, okay. Yep, that didn't work. Yeah, you keep on pulling in alts, my guy. If you avoid banning, I will literally just ban all your alts. So let's not do that, and let's just be nice to people. Alright. Let's see. I don't think they'll add quests because DA had quests, and people kind of exploited that to get like a crap load of DNA. And I think I'm stuck down here. Yeah, I think they should have hide like some sort of club or something down here. Let me see if I can see through the walls. See if there's anything of interest. I don't see anything over there. Yeah, I'm just gonna die. This music's fire. Dude, you can have, yeah, wait, you can just sit here and have your own, like, shops or whatever. People are gonna be like, spin to win, spin to win. Look. Spin to win. Oh, I have 2 chat bubbles. What the hell? Why do I have 2 chat bubbles? Okay, then. That's something. Alright, I got that chair. They should have, like, some coelacanths swimming around there. Okay. Now we're gonna do this. We're gonna see if there's anything down here. Please don't crucify me if I find any Easter eggs doing this, guys. Was the Wisdom poster actually a leak? I don't know. What is it? Hold on, let me go over here. What is... Okay, let's see. What is a let me type this in. Shringosaurus. A Shringosaurus. Oh, interesting. I don't know, maybe. Be an interesting thing to have. It looks like a Megalania mixed with a Carno. On like the roofs and whatnot. Music is fire. Yeah, I'm gonna assume these clouds are supposed to be in like the sky, and they accidentally didn't like anchor them in the sky. Who knows? Maybe there'll be like a secret skin attached to those clouds at some point. That would be cool. All right, let's see. If I go down there, there's no way I'm getting anywhere. Okay, whatever. I was wasting time. God damn it. Yeah, I don't think there's any more... anyways, yeah. But that seems like it's all. This is the new trading map. I showed off all the new stuff. Showed all the new fun things. Can I go to the other trading maps? But yeah. I can, okay. It's weird being here. But yeah, guys. Make sure to join the Unhashed Games Discord. Make sure to join the Dynamic Discord. Make sure to join the Dynamic group as well. You know, if you want to represent, you know, wear one of these shirts that I have right here. Just, you know, just to represent. But yeah. I answered a lot of questions today. Hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Hopefully I'll post a few more. Yeah, don't like and subscribe on all your alts. Like and subscribe on one account. But anyways, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!